Yo, what's good everyone? Today I'm going to be breaking down some of my favorite NHL DFS plays for this Thursday, January 25th slate. We got ourselves 9 games here tonight where I'm going to go through a couple of my favorite line stacks, some of my favorite individual plays, and as always we'll wrap up the video with 3 low-priced options or sub 4K forward plays. With that being said, let's dive right into this. And a quick little update here everyone, I recorded my normal NHL DFS video here this morning, got about an hour and a half into it, and found out no audio was saving. Very frustrating. A learning curve to say the least, to make sure I double check everything before I start recording, but I don't have time to go through and re-record the entire thing here today, so I'm just going to kind of give you a makeshift version of this video. You probably already noticed it's much shorter than it normally is, but with that being said, here are the plays that I like. When it comes to line stacking here tonight, I do like any one of the top 3 lines for the Dallas Stars, but the one that I highlighted was that first line with Hintz, Robertson, and Johnston. Those 3 have played some really good hockey here in 5 games together. You got Hintz and Robo who play up on the number 1 power play, Johnston who plays down on the 2nd, and a really good spot here against Anaheim, who will lead the NHL in minor penalties per game. Another line stack that I like here tonight was that second line for the Edmonton Oilers with Draisaitl, Foegele, and Kane. They kind of fly under the radar with that first line with McDavid, Hyman, and Nugent-Hopkins being so popular, but these 3 have played really well here as of late with 7 goals, 12 assists, 19 points in their last 5 games, and I really like the matchup at home tonight against Chicago. Now, when it comes to individual plays here tonight, the 5 forwards that I highlighted were Braden Point to the Tampa Bay Lightning, sitting at a good spot at home here tonight against Arizona, who are playing on back-to-back nights on the road. The other guy I had was Cole Caulfield in the 6K range. He's playing some really good hockey here as of late, riding a 7-game point streak, and I don't mind the matchup at home against the New York Islanders either. Nazem Kadri's played really good hockey, probably his best hockey here as of late, and I like the spot at home against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Charlie Coyle remains hot on that first line with Pastrnak and Marchand. He's in a good spot as well against the Ottawa Senators. And while Adam Henrique isn't in a great spot on the road against Dallas, he's got a hot stick right now, playing up on that first line and number 2 power play for the Anaheim Ducks. Now, moving on to the defensemen here, and there's definitely more value on this slate at this position than there has been the last couple of slates, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be afraid to spend up for defensemen. One guy I would be willing to pay up for is Noah Dobson of the New York Islanders, a very well-rounded defenseman, and I love the spot against Montreal. Brock Faber of the Minnesota Wild, his price continues to go up, but for all the right reasons. Very well-rounded defenseman who's logging around 25 minutes a game, has 12 points in his last 10 games, and averages 2 block shots per game. Thomas Harley makes for an easy stacking piece with really any one of those forwards on the first power play for the Dallas Stars. Now, Miro Heiskanen could return tonight for Dallas, so make sure you keep an eye on that. And then if you're really looking to save some money at the defenseman position, you have Calvin DeHaan here, the Tampa Bay Lightning, priced at $2,900. He's put up some really solid Draftkings numbers here as of late, especially considering his price. And then I got a couple of goaltenders here for you, and if I'm looking to spend up here tonight, I do like Stuart Skinner of the Edmonton Oilers. He's currently riding an 11-game winning streak right now himself, where he's averaged 20.5 Draftkings points per game. The Oilers as a team are just playing tremendous hockey, having won their last 14 games, and they're sitting as heavy home favorites tonight against Chicago with a money line of -600. And then I got Alex Lyon of the Detroit Red Wings at home here tonight against Philadelphia. He's been super solid ever since being called up from the AHL, going 11-6-1 with a save percentage of .919, averaging close to 16 Draftkings points per game, and of 65 qualified goaltenders this year, he ranks 14th overall in goals save above expected per 60 minutes. And as always, gonna wrap up this video here with 3 low-priced options or sub 4K forward plays, and I actually have 6 sub 4K forward plays for you guys. The 3 on the graphic are Jake DeBrusk, Morgan Frost, and Jamie Benn, but I also like Mason Marshman of the Dallas Stars, Shane Pinto of the Ottawa Senators, and Colton Sissons of the Nashville Predators, all 6 of those guys in the 3K range, offering some nice value. Alright everyone, that is going to wrap up this video here for today. Again, my apologies for the mix-up on this, truly frustrating on my end, but I appreciate y'all tuning in here today. If you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate that. Let's have ourselves a great day here, folks. Let's win some money on this 9-game slate, and in the meantime, I'm out of here.